It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Miami Dolphins. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Thompson. And incomplete to open things up. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground. And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. There he goes, right side. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 51 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Fighting through pressure. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Okay, that huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Ready.
To throw from his end zone. Thompson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. When you look at this defense, they come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? They were able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They got to be consistent.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, 18 Cardinal, go.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
At the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Thompson. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Waddle's first catch, good for a first down.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
And a good run here, so he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 78 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Play action here, Thompson. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete yards, the final tally.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Let's go now. 50.
Thompson looking to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Back to the ground, Achane. And he stopped immediately there. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches.
Brings up third down.
6. Mega. Trouble. 38. Set.
They'll run for it with Achane. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7.
Falcons 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down after a very nice game. A big pickup of 38. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 27.
First down, Atlanta.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Breaks through the contact. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. An extra point try now for Moody. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator is probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
And points certainly not at a premium here.
Ready up.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Now it's Thompson. Under pressure, and they get to him again. James Pierce. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now 3rd down and very long.
Ready. Green jack.
Yellow, 22. Black shot. Ready.
Here's Thompson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jalen Walker able to record his 5th sack of the season. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it will be Falcon football. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10.
Viking 18.
He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Here's second and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Robinson up the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 158 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Back to throw now on first down. Caught by London. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Falcon first down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cowboy 80.
Wide, get wide.
They're going to look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And the Falcons are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Pretty entertaining start, 14 all the score on EA Sports. Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. So what a first half that he has had running the football. That now 3 touchdown runs.
And I would anticipate that when they get down in the red zone, he's going to get more chances as this game goes on. And I think that the guys blocking for him are going to ask for him to get more chances. They like the rhythm they've developed.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Thompson. Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. The Dolphins at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for the offense.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Thompson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from evening this one up. Aubrey good with the PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 169 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Falcons have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Here's Thompson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
And this is how you answer a touchdown on the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Thompson going to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
2nd and 1.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And that'll be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
The Dolphins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Hand off now to Robinson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 180 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Robinson with another carry. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They go play action here on first down. This is caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Robinson. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Moody good with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Here we go.
And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Here we go. White, red, 30. Ready.
Thompson now. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. They've got his man complete. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 40 yards.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
Ready, set,
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
let's go. Yellow, 20, ready.
Now Thompson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 4.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
He'll dump this off to Achane. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 14. 12 yards on 3rd down as the drive rolls on.
First down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Thompson going play action here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 black. 560. Cut.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon Achane on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. Aubrey now for the point after. And the lead is down to 4.
Makes the score Falcons 35, Dolphins 31.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The Falcons take over first down.